So this lender may not even know that. Okay, so let's get started. I want to draw your attention to an article that was in today's Financial Times about Iran. On page 3, Iran uses force to strengthen rial. They're talking about how the rial has been depreciating very dramatically in the last week or two in Tehran's bazaar, where there are all these currency dealers, private currency dealers, against the dollar. And the government has just stepped in just today, it's reported, and is buying $1 for 28,000 rials. So $1 equals 28,000 rials. And that's the government rate. And they report that, meanwhile, on the black market, illegally, $1 is 30,000 rials. Which is 6% depreciated, because it takes more rials to buy a dollar. Of course, not a lot of people are going in with dollars and wanting to buy rials. The problem is the other, that people have rials and they want to buy dollars, and so they have to give more and more and more. What's interesting about this is two things. One is this introduces the idea of a foreign exchange dealer. And today we're beginning the section of the course that's about understanding banks as dealers. We're not going to do foreign exchange until after the midterm, but at least we're introducing this idea here now. And the second thing is that they make very explicit in the article here that the reason for this dramatic depreciation of the rial is the various banking sanctions that have been imposed by the West on the payment system. That there's been an attempt to isolate Iran and keep it out of the world payment system so that they can't get any dollars, is the point. And because they can't get any dollars, the depreciation of the rial. It says, sanctions have not only caused Iran's oil revenues to shrink, but have also made it difficult for Tehran to receive payments, which would be dollar, because it's a dollar world system, which are plagued by long delays and high fees. There's some suggestion that maybe this is all engineered by Ahmadinejad's opponents, but the FT says, but no palace plot can explain the staggering depreciation of the rial and the consequent inflationary spiral that Iran has fallen into. The EU's oil sanctions have opened a hole at the heart of the Iranian economy, which is over-reliant on crude exports. Meanwhile, and this is the point more for this course, meanwhile, the U.S. financial sanctions are making it slow and expensive for Tehran to receive payments for its exports. Investors who expect the economic outlook to worsen are staying clear of the rial. Citizens are also dumping their plummeting currency, taking shelter in foreign notes. So you have everyone trying to sell rials and buy dollars, and the consequence is the falling price of the rial. More and more rials for fewer and fewer dollars.